it to start this casting, we have turned this marked side down. This is the side that we traced. We flipped it over. Obviously this has been done. I'm just going to show you the start of it here. We want to start this so that we've got about 2 inches worth of tape on every side. So we're going to do this starting, get this right at the edge of the board. We're not going to spend a lot of time sticking it down. We're just going to get the tape where we want it. And we're going to overlap it by about half the distance of the tape. And again, we're going to overlap the sole of the thing by about 2 inches. Any more than that, we're just going to have to cut away. Maybe one little bit of piece where the foot's nice and wide up here. And again, at the widest part of the foot, we're going to add it like that. Now we're going to come in and we're going to add a second layer of tape at an angle. So again, cross them over halfways. Oh, Tamas, you're my hero. Go get him. Tamas is my hero. Okay, and nice and easy, just half and half, right? So the next step is we are going to make cuts in this 1 inch apart, radiating out from the center. So every cut we make is going to be perpendicular to the chipboard in this fashion, coming out like this, yeah? So every cut is coming out perpendicular, 1 inch apart. Grab this. We're going to start right here on the toes. We don't want to bend the cardboard up, right? We want this to come up and stick to the stocking. Now you know why I got you guys such great and elegant footwear. Because eventually this is going to have to come off. So piece by piece, we're going to wrap this up and stick it down. Dun, 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 dun. See? Look how beautiful that is. It's already starting to look shoe-like.
I did it on Shauna's foot.
Yes, she loves me.
I do. It's pretty amazing.
And kind of fun.
So you guys can get started.
Yep. Make it happen. No reason to stand around. Oh, wait, yeah. If you're the one whose foot's being done, definitely stand around. Anyhow.
All right. Do you want me
So
down here?
let the tape do its job. It's going to just almost stick in some places. Once you get to the back here, the heel, it's just got to kind of wrap up, and it'll just roll up nicely. It doesn't have to fold or anything else. Okay. Just let it do what it's going to do, and then these little guys are going to wrap into the next. Sure. But each piece needs to sort of help hold the one next to it. Okay. And they want to be nice and flat, okay? Because we don't want a lot of wrinkles to work with. Any three-dimensional bumps are going to make the next part of the job harder. How's it feel? Feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably pretty snug, right?
Yeah, pretty snug. Just don't bend the cardboard. That's the only thing. Otherwise, yes, nice and snug. Quite snug, actually.
Third time's a charm, right? It's like,
That's why tape in a stocking.
yeah.
It's forgiving. To an extent.
That's better, right? There we go, yeah.
How's this feel up here?
It's all,
Huh?
it's loosish.
Yeah, mine
We're
was
good.
too when we did it, but that's where this part comes in.
Yeah.
Just advise me as
Better?
Yeah.
Yep, that feels perfect.
grew up in a big farm area.
Pretty annoying.
Not miss that part of it. No, you're good. Just cut your. That's the right thing. I was gonna say on the ground, but then I was thinking you were thinking too because you know probably maybe to your legs.
I'm gonna turn that way so you're not right over there, but that's okay. Whatever works. I'm good with it.
That is not very at all. There, better. All right, once you've got all those tabs pulled up, take an 8 or 10 inch piece, maybe a foot. And tear it in half lengthwise. And then it's going to go around the toes first, real snug. Put some pressure into it. Wrap it. Stick it hard.
Okay.
And then around the heel, come back at it and do the same thing. Real snug. Really get some pressure in there. And then do another one and really get some pressure in all the way around the sides. We want that really tidy and just the flat right on the ground. Wrap that puppy up. And then a couple more lengths of halvesies. Crisscross the foot. Tie one side to the other. Starting at the arch. Tell me if it's uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not even close to that.
Okay, we're good still?
Mhm.
Okay, that looks kind of excellent in my opinion.
Yeah. Really good.
Okay. And then smush all that stuff down real good. Kind of give your partner a foot massage. Get it all down real tight, real smooth. This is hugging Tamas's foot like her best friend right now. It loves her a lot. So,
Do it again.
remember how on the base of the foot, we went one direction and then another. We're gonna do the same thing again. Starting again at the arch of the foot, I'm gonna come in and each piece of tape is gonna go this direction because I want them all to build up in this direction. And then the second coat's gonna come in again in the other direction. So, just like we built up the first, we're gonna cover them by halves again, right? So the first one goes on, and then we cover half of that first piece of tape, come up the ankle.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, because if you've got something to work with, you know how big to make it. If that material isn't there, it's hard to guess.
Okay.
trick for making the toes is to take a full width piece of tape and stand it up just like you did with your halvesy, like this. And then just like we made the cuts for the bottom, come in every inch or so. If you feel like you need to make your toe box better. This is going to be as much tape as I put on the toe. I don't need any more than this after this. And then one tab at a time, smooth them down. Okay, those of you wearing a duct tape shoe, how's that feel on your foot right now?
Pretty good.
Pretty nice, right?
It's pretty nice, yeah.
I was actually shocked when Thomas wrapped my foot the first time. I was like, oh,
Feels like a
that's rather lovely. So when you start wrapping the ankle, stand up your first one, pull it in snug. Make sure you guys wrap and really pull them in tight so that they give us an idea of the contours of everything, because we don't want no mustard. Sorry. I'm sorry. Dad jokes abound. Sorry.
just barely got that.
Mm.
I'm also surprised.
I am too. In the last 2 nights, I think, yeah, my total is whopping 9 hours just because of this class has been very much
Causing grief.
yeah, it's just really been the forefront of my everything. My brain is like, and then there's this, and then there's this, and then there's that, and then there's the other.
Okay, so we got the crisscross on the top, and then it was the full strip at the toe, and then cut it a little bit
Yeah,
and fold it.
right. And then once we've got one layer going all the way up the foot, then we have to switch directions and go the other direction. Remember how we're trying to get 2 layers that crisscross for durability. But remember
so
too,
we got kind of crisscrossing on the top part.
okay,
See, you're not that far.
you're really not. You're fine.
We just haven't really done much of it.
Okay, well, you'll get there. I trust you. Stand up straight. Sorry, most of this material is going away. I just want to make sure that we
I got some.
get it high enough. Now I gotta crisscross you the other direction. Okay, my first layer went down this way, and I put in a bunch of extra stuff on the ankles, but the next one's going on that way. Gotta just get the rest of this foot done, and then I'm gonna do a little more work in the back, and then I think we're about there. Because we got your toe real good. I think we're good. Remember that one weak spot that we ended up with on my shoe? It was on the ankle. But I feel like, God, I feel like we are there, Freddie. What do you think?
Beautiful.
All right, so,
Are you filming?
I am.
Good.
Okay, pick it up. We're gonna tuck this stuff under.
So it looks like some of the ones that you've been cutting on here, there's a little bit of overlap.
Okay. And the best way to get at it is behind the ankle.
Yeah.
So we pinch here, and I'll let you add it. And so it's gonna come behind the ankle bone and then forward to the sole. Okay, we're just trying to find the best pair to cut through all the layers. Okay, so this is the line
Like
we're looking
that?
for. Yep, and then you can just pop it right there. Voila. And then we're gonna tape that back together. So start at the sole of your foot, match the angle of your cut. Mend your cut. And if you've got a little bit left over at the ankle, just fold it inside. I brought some baby powder. This is cornstarch baby powder. It's not talcum. I'm not trying to make you all have like cancerous. So we're just gonna shake some of this in and knock it around.
Oh, inside.
So we don't want it to be
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're just
sticky.
taking the stick out.
Yeah, don't want it to be sticky. All right. Okay, can everybody see me? This is the thing you're gonna need to see.